What's going on, everybody? You are looking live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. John Heffernan. We got a good one for you tonight, folks. It's the NJAC game of the week as your Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders take on the Gothic Knights of Jersey City University. Rutgers Newark struggling this year, let's be honest, 3-15 overall. Still looking for that elusive first conference win of the season. 0-11 in the NJAC. But listen, anything can happen when these two teams get together. A lot of changes over at Jersey City, but Mark Brown is staying the course and putting together yet another remarkable season. The Gothic Knights coming in with an overall record of 12-6 on the year. 8-3 in the conference. They're coming off a tough loss to Rowan at home on Saturday night. They lose 74-69. The Scarlet Raiders coming off another tough loss Saturday, Montclair State. The final there, 85-61. Listen, Rutgers had a very good first half. They were down by 1 at the half, and they just kind of let the wheels fall off. Keep an eye on Zakai Sylvester, who's playing well for Rutgers Newark. Aiden Brown, of course, Raheem Murray, the three go-to guys for the Scarlet Raiders. If you're not familiar with Jersey City, folks, you are in for a treat in one of the best players, not only in the Jersey Athletic Conference, but in the entire country. The 6'1 senior guard out of Orange, New Jersey, number 2, Bakai Rogers Robinson. He is certainly a player to watch for Jersey City. Mark Brown, a lot on his plate. Let's go down to the floor for the opening tip. Rutgers versus Jersey City right now. And we are underway. The Scarlet Raiders win the tip. It'll be Murray to control here in the opening minute of this one. Murray finds number 2, his teammate Aiden Brown, back to Murray. Murray with the right hand puts it into the corner. 3-point shot by Brown off the mark. You think about this remarkable career of Mark Brown at Jersey City, 19 seasons with the Gothic Knights. His father, 25 years. That would be Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown Court, of course, made famous by the long career of Mark Brown's father, Charlie, and of course, Mark's son, now a member of this Jersey City team. And we've got a foul on the play. It'll go against Murray. And Mark Brown telling me before the start of this one, I can't control certain things. You know, he's played professionally with the CBA after his tremendous college career at Siena College. Showbiz, they called him. I actually attended Siena College with Mark Brown. He's a couple years older than me, but he was the man then. He is the man now, along with Joe Loughran and Kurt Villani on the other side of the court for Rutgers Newark. And I want to just wish Jersey City and their athletic department all the best as things continue to play out with the merger at Kane University. And that floater, beautiful block by Elijah Brown up ahead to Murray. Murray 2-on-1, dishes, up and under, knocked away, but a big offensive rebound by Nito. 3-pointer, good! Zakai Sylvester. It's 3-0 Rutgers. Look at this pressure defense here by Rutgers. They're playing man in the early going. Beautiful shot there by Brentz Shelton, the 6'2 junior guard out of Brooklyn, New York. The other starters for Jersey City, Bakai Rogers Robinson, number 2, 6'1 senior guard out of Orange. Matty McSorley, 6'4 sophomore forward out of Colonia, number 10. Rutgers now from the side. Murray can't hit. The other starters for the Gothic Knights, Makai Philogene. Philogene, 5'11 freshman guard out of Brooklyn, New York. Oh, what a strip there! Here comes Sylvester. Sylvester with a no-look. Good ball movement. Murray backs it up. And a whistle away from the basketball. It's going to go against Matt McSorley out of Colonia, New Jersey. It'll give Rutgers the basketball from underneath. Donovan Crawford rounds out the starters. Number 32, the 6'6 junior out of North Brunswick. Not shot off the mark. Big rebound by Nito. He finds a cutting Aiden Brown who can't hit from underneath. Quick transition here for Jersey City. It's Robinson in the corner. Robinson being guarded by Murray. Look for that matchup here tonight. Philogene moving right to left. McSorley now, 1v1. Around the horn, the Gothic Knights go. Philogene with the left hand and the crossover. Shot clock winding down, the big fella Crawford. Not the shot Jersey City was looking for. Good defense by Newark. Murray being guarded by number 10, McSorley. Nito over to Brown. Last touch by McSorley, kept in bounds by Rutgers. 10 seconds on the shot clock, Murray. Murray for three. Off the mark and off the front of the rim, McSorley with a rebound. Slowing it down now is Robinson. Robinson gives to Philogene. Philogene over to Shelton. Shelton being guarded by Sylvester. Philogene back over to Shelton. Nothing but traffic underneath. Quick first step by Shelton. Kicked away by number 23, Sylvester, as we've got a Greg Jones sighting. The junior, 5'11 guard out of East Orange, checks in for the first time tonight for Rutgers. He replaces Murray. And Joe Lochran, assisted by Kurt Villani, Derek Alexander, Fatine Belfield, Tyler Ofrey, Tyrone Bowens, and Alex Douglas. Mark Brown, assisted by Rajon Paul, Ted Black, Jason Battle, and Jonathan Green. Crazy start to this one. Brent Shelton gives it up. Now in the corner, it's Robinson. Feeds McSorley. McSorley from the free throw line off the mark. Nito with a strong rebound. Up ahead to Brown. Couple of Browns on the floor. Nito forces one off the glass. Checking in now for Jersey City. It's number 3, Mark Brown Jr., the 5'10 junior guard out of Union. The son of the legendary head coach, Mark Brown, a senior. And, of course, Charlie Brown in attendance here tonight, as always. You talk about an emotional time for this Jersey City team. A lot of memories. A lot of games. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears. We don't know if this team will be back next season, let's be honest. Down comes Rutgers. That's punched away. It'll stay the same way. Out on the floor, it's Nito, Greg Jones. Nito will come out in favor of Adiel Fred, who makes his first appearance. It'll be number 5, Preston Brown, on the floor at the first time as he joins Zakai Sylvester. Aiden Brown, Adiel Fred, Zakai, Raheem Murray for the Scarlet Raiders. Greg Jones finds Sylvester. Preston Brown has that one knocked away and stolen. Careless pass by Brown. He hammers Robinson. Robinson count the basket. A three-point opportunity for Jersey City. A circus shot from Bakai Rogers Robinson. Robinson now on the line for Jersey City. Exercise science major. Three-point play is complete. NJAC Player of the Week back in November. NJAC Defensive Player of the Week back in the first week of January. But it's Rutgers who now controls. Sylvester gets it back. Quick pass inside of Fred, but it's knocked away. Manny Rodriguez kicks it out to Jones for three. Greg Jones with a huge three-pointer, and Rutgers takes the 1-point lead. Way downtown, that shot off the mark by Crawford, the big fella at 6'6". Crawford, formerly of Rutgers Newark, also of Bloomfield. He's made the rounds. Has found a home at Jersey City. The big fella looking for the soft touch, didn't get it there, not in his last 2 attempts. It'll be Greg Jones, who just hit the 3 for Newark. Manny Rodriguez and Adiel Fred loses the handle. Ball's loose. Great job there by Rutgers, like mad dogs scrambling. And it's going to go back to Jersey City. I don't know what the call is. We'll wait for this to shake out. Officials tonight, Fred Schettino. So it's going to go against Mark Brown Jr. The other officials tonight, Rex Dovolani, I should say, and Chris Jennings. Frank Schettino, Rex Dovolani, and Chris Jennings always do a tremendous job. We are here in the second game of our doubleheader today. Rutgers Newark women dropping the opening contest to Jersey City, Pat Devaney. Joe Lochran and Mark Brown, 2 legendary coaches in these circles. It's a treat to see these 2 teams go at it any time they play. Rutgers Newark looking for their first conference win of the season. Jersey City last season, they finished 12-6 overall. I'm sorry, that's the wrong year. Driving is Murray. He kicks it to Jones. Three-pointer is going to fall short. So last year, Jersey City was 14-13, 8-10 in the conference. And they end up not qualifying for postseason play in 2024-2025. But here we are in 2026, and it's Jersey City 8-3 in the conference. They are well on their way to putting together a terrific season. Not if Rutgers has anything to say about it here tonight. Murray and Crawford, bit of a mismatch. Crawford, the faster of the 2. I'm sorry, I should say Murray, the faster of the 2. But look at the defense there by Crawford. And here comes Jersey City. Stolen by Murray. Murray gets it right back. Up ahead, Preston Brown has it knocked away. Gets it back. Kicks it to Jones. Murray with the left hand. Murray gets it back. Murray now left to right. Runs into Crawford. Rodriguez to Fred. Preston Brown with the mid-range. Off balance, no good. And a strong rebound there by Raymond Ezike. Ezike, a big guy at 6'6". Combination of Ezike and Crawford, they are a load and a lot to handle. And I think Adiel Fred is going to be the man who committed the foul there, as Nito will replace Fred, and returning is Elijah Brown as well for Rutgers. Off for Jersey, Bakai Rogers Robinson, in addition to Donovan Crawford. Jaden Brown, Mark Brown's son, drives, off-balance shot, no good. Flying through the air with a huge offensive rebound was Ezike. Rutgers, though, gets it back off the unsettled play. Gotta love the effort there by Ezike. Setting the tone for the battle of the boards here tonight. Nito with the left hand, now the right hand. And foul is called on number 1. No, that's number 1. Jaden Brown. I mean, the amount of Browns. We've got Jaden Brown, Mark Brown Jr. We've got Aiden Brown, Preston Brown, Elijah Brown. It's going to be interesting to try to sort this out. Traveling violation called against Nito. Hey, I want to give a big shout out, everybody. We've got some visitors in the house tonight. High school team in attendance here this evening out of Newark. It's KIPP Newark Lab High School, coached by Richard Chapman, Ivan Marks, and Kalik Anderson. They're coming out in full force tonight. We'd love to see the guys, including their junior point guard, Amir Hooker, who's taking in the college action here tonight. And you got to love these coaches bringing the kids to see some great basketball here at the Golden Dome. And some of these kids aspire to play college ball. High schoolers in attendance here tonight. We love to see it here at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. So once again, a big shout out and a thank you to KIPP Newark Lab High School. Raheem Murray with the fadeaway, and it falls. Great basket. Tough shot made by Murray, and Rutgers takes the lead. Back comes Mark Brown Jr. He gives to Brown. Jaden Brown for Jersey City. Around the horn they go. Mark Brown Jr. goes way outside. He drives with the left hand. A tough shot by Mark Brown Jr. gives Jersey City the lead. What a shot. Murray 1v1 with Green. Isaiah Green, 6'1" freshman. Isaiah Green playing strong defense there.
That foul's number 1, Jaden Brown, as his second, team's fifth. Aiden Brown at the line should be 2.
On the line now for Rutgers is Aiden Brown. It's a 1-point ball game. We've played 10 and change. Oh, just shy. Returning for Jersey City, Robinson, along with Crawford. Taking a rest, Jaden Brown and number 33, Raymond Ezike. Hitting the second is Aiden Brown, and we're all even at 9. And this has been a dogfight from the opening tip. Back and forth we go. Rutgers desperate for a win here tonight. The mid-range off the mark, rebound Murray. Murray hauls it down, takes it himself past midcourt. Murray being guarded by Green. Murray gives to Brown. And that shot off the mark. Rebound Rutgers. Greg Jones now for 3. Greg Jones is on fire. Rutgers takes the 12-9 lead over 2 threes from Greg Jones. Ezike. And that's the big fella Crawford. DC finds Brown. Mark Brown Jr. being guarded by Greg Jones. Rutgers showing man. Crawford goes baseline against Nito. You talk about 2 worlds colliding there. Nito wins the battle. Aiden Brown gives to a wide open Murray, who can't convert. Foul called on the play. It's going to go against number 15. Nito's first. Timeout, Mark Brown and the Gothic Knights. Rutgers leads 12-9. We'll be back with more live coverage of Rutgers Newark men's basketball on Raider Vision right after this. And we're back here live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center, 8:39 remaining in this first half. It's a tight one, folks. Rutgers up 12-9. Jersey City with the basketball. Robinson for Jersey City held off the board so far. Their leading scorer. Robinson averaging over 21 a game. Crawford underneath gets double teamed. And the foul will be called on number 10 for Newark, Elijah Brown. Donovan Crawford averaging just over 10 points a game for Jersey City. And it'll be Crawford now on the line for the Gothic Knights. 67% free throw shooter, hits the first. Crawford misses the second. Rebound is pulled down by Sylvester. Driving the lane, Elijah Brown. Count the basket. Showing a ton of strength on that drive was Elijah Brown. Just what Rutgers needed. In that last game against Montclair, turnovers proved costly for Rutgers. 32 in that loss to Montclair. That's got to be cleaned up here tonight. Three-point play is not complete. And Montclair converted 32 turnovers into 40 points. The leading scorers in that game, Preston Brown with 13. Zakai Sylvester, Raheem Murray, each chipped in 11. But it's all about the Gothic Knights right now. Rutgers playing stellar defense. They lead by 4, up and under. No good by Rogers Robinson. The follow by Robinson is good. Bakai Rogers Robinson. That's going to be an offensive foul called against Jersey City's number 2, Bakai Rogers Robinson. Robinson with just 3 points. He leads all scorers for Jersey City. With 7 minutes to go here in this first half. A low-scoring affair indeed. Leading the way for Rutgers Newark with 6 points is Greg Jones off of those 3-pointers. The look inside to Crawford. Crawford is a load underneath there to handle. Kicking it out for 3. It's off the mark. Philogene can't hit. Aiden Brown now pulls it out and calls the TO with 6:28 to go. Rutgers 14, Jersey City 12. We'll be back with more after this brief timeout. And we're back here live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center after the timeout on the floor. We're getting set to get back into play. Hey, in that last game for Jersey City, that loss at Rowan, 74-69. Bakai Rogers Robinson led all scorers with 30 points on 13 of 18 shooting 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. And that marked his second 30-point game of the season. My gosh. Jaden Brown for Jersey City had 12 points in that loss, 4 of 9 from the field. And Donovan Crawford pulled down a team-high 7 rebounds to go along with 6 points. Greg Jones controlling now for Rutgers. Over to Murray. Look how far out the defenders are for Jersey City. They're not backing off at all. Greg Jones in the corner now to Sylvester. Sylvester has that one. Shot clock violation is the call. It appeared to be last touch by Jersey City, but a moot point after the shot clock expired. Rutgers hanging on to a 2-point lead. Philogene now for Jersey City. Philogene going all the way around the horn. Back over to Crawford. Brent's Shelton. Crawford now. Sylvester and Crawford. That was Manny Rodriguez. My apologies. Oh, that's going to be off the hand of Murray. Just couldn't catch up to a little too much zip on that pass. And another turnover for Rutgers. We talked about the costly turnovers against Montclair State. Rutgers right in this. A ball game. Clock now down to 5:15. Stepping out of bounds. It was number 14, Darnell DeRozan, the 6'6" freshman center out of Linden. He's going to come out for Matt McSorley, 6'4" sophomore forward. Greg Jones lost his footing momentarily. He's now in the front. Jones. Robinson. Over to Crawford. Crawford, good job by Manny Rodriguez on defense. But a foul is called, and it's going to go against Manny Rodriguez. So maybe a little too overzealous there. Appeared to be good defense at the time, but not good enough, as Crawford will go to the line for Jersey City. Crawford hits the first. Crawford now 2 of 3 in the game from the charity stripe.
Substitution, Cameron McCain.
This is the second. Pulling down the rebound, Sylvester. He gives to Greg Jones. Jones with the left hand, gains midcourt. No, it's poked away. Stolen by Shelton. Shelton picks the pocket of Jones. Murray gets it back. He's subsequently fouled by Bakai Rogers Robinson.
Rogers Robinson, that's his first. Team is over the limit.
Nito returns for Rutgers. Much needed reinforcements. As Aiden Brown also back on the hardwood. Nito, the one guy on Rutgers size-wise that can battle with some of the big fellas for the Gothic Knights, including Crawford right there and McSorley. Shelton. Shelton backs it up. Shelton's going to take it himself. As he's fouled on the plate by Aiden Brown. Rutgers now into the bonus with that 8th team foul. And that will put Shelton on the line to shoot 2. Shelton out of George Westinghouse and Philadelphia Community College, originally from Brooklyn, New York City. Do you want more? It's little Jay-Z, little Jay-Z shout out. Big. Shelton hits. And Jersey City now within one. Greg Jones. Over to Murray. Murray through the legs, drives down the right side, pulls it back out, back to Jones. Jones is going to be fouled. That's going to go against number 11, McGaney. So Cam McGaney, 6-foot sophomore guard out of Union, will get his first.
Greg Jones makes the first.
And 18 now to 15. Rutgers with a 3-point lead. 3:30 remaining in the half. Crawford and Nito battle. Strong one-on-one defense. Oh, beautiful block by number 10, Brown. That'll be Rutgers basketball. Rutgers losing on December 3rd to Jersey City, 79-83 to 79. And the steal again, Jones having all sorts of problems with Mekhi Rogers-Robinson, who gets the steal and the lay-in. That game at the John J. Moore Athletic Center on December 3rd. Jersey City outlasting Rutgers 83 to 79. Rutgers looking for a little revenge here tonight. They really lead it by one, 18 to 17, 2:30 on the clock here in the first half. You're looking live, Newark, New Jersey, Golden Dome Athletic Center. John Heffernan with the call. The shot is no good by Jones, who continues to struggle here over the last couple of minutes. A couple of big threes from Jones here tonight as well. Have kept Jersey City on their heels. Sylvester, or should say McSorley, passes over to the corner. Long range shot from the side, no good. Crawford and Nito banging bodies. And it's out of bounds. Mark Brown Jr. checks back in. Taking a look at this New Jersey Athletic Conference, it's a season for the ages being put together by Montclair State. 18-0, undefeated. 11-0 in conference play. College of New Jersey, Jersey City, and Stockton, all at 8-3 in the conference. Kane at 6-5, Rowan at 6-6, Camden 5-7, Ramapo 3-8, Patterson 1-10, Rutgers 0-11. And that's first free throw is good from Robinson. Robinson could cut the Rutgers lead to 1 on this free throw. And he hits. What a ball game here, folks. Under 2 minutes to go. Preston Brown controls for Rutgers. Over down to Greg Jones. Greg Jones with the left hand gives to Nito. And Nito to Preston. Over to Elijah. A 3-point opportunity there. No good from Sylvester. 1:25 remaining. And a timeout called by Jersey City. 1:26 to go here in this first half. Rutgers leads 20-19. We'll be back with more live coverage here at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. Live on YouTube. More right after this. Back live here at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. Rutgers Newark with the 20-19 lead, 1:26 remaining in this first half. Part of our doubleheader here tonight and our NJAC Game of the Week live on Raider Vision. Rutgers in the home white, Jersey City in the hunter green and white trim. Mark Brown Jr. gets it back. He's being guarded by Preston Brown. Brown v. Brown. What can they do for you? Mark now gives to Shelton. Shelton off the mark. Here comes Sylvester. Threads the needle. And he's fouled on the play, but good quickness shown there by number 23, the Passaic, New Jersey Paramus Catholic and alum, Zakai Sylvester.
Zakai Sylvester at the line, shooting 2.
NBA trade deadline coming up soon. Giannis possibly on the move. Maybe some say to the New York Knicks. Carl Anthony Towns struggling just a little bit over the course of the last 5 or 6 games. Anything's possible. Of course, the Super Bowl is set. Seattle and New England going to go head-to-head. And 2 weeks from, no, would it be? Yeah, no, it's a week from, what's today's only Wednesday? A week from Sunday. That'll be fun. 6:30 kickoff from San Francisco, California. Clock now at 45. McSorley from the side, no good. Crawford with a big offensive rebound, and he's fouled on the play. Big NFL news yesterday. Bill Belichick, arguably one of the greatest coaches of all time. Got 8 Super Bowl rings, 2 as a coordinator, 6 as a head coach. His first year of eligibility for the enshrinement into the National Football League Hall of Fame. A shoo-in for a first ballot Hall of Famer, denied. Bill Belichick denied. A lot of people say the owner of the Colts, Bill Polian, might be pulling the strings behind the scenes there. The longtime nemesis for Bill Belichick, being a longtime nemesis for Polian of the Colts. As far as wins and losses and some other off-the-field shenanigans Belichick was involved in. Spygate, Deflategate, to name a few. Gates are opening there for Sylvester. Looking like the pearly gates. Nothing but heaven for Rutgers as they have the 24-19 lead. But Sylvester is going to get called for the foul. Joe Loughran letting the guys have it a little bit. Joe Loughran, the longtime coach of Rutgers Newark, he's been through all the wars. He's put together some tremendous seasons. And a very, very young team this year as Robinson hits the first. 7 freshmen on this Rutgers team. Got to give them some time to grow and breathe, get to know each other. And Jersey City cuts the lead to 24-21. Rutgers, though, has looked good here in this first half. 6 seconds on the clock. At the buzzer, it rims out, but Manny Rodriguez was able to get the shot off. Rutgers leads 24-21. Let's take a look quickly at the first half statistics. Okay, folks, after 20 minutes of play, leading the way for Rutgers, Newark with 10 first half points. It's Greg Jones. Jones also contributing 1 rebound. 7 points for Zakai Sylvester, 4 points for Raheem Murray, 1 point for Aiden Brown, and 2 points for Elijah Brown. On the other side of things for Jersey City, 11 points for Bakai Rogers Robinson after the slow start. Rogers Robinson responding well in the second half, or the second stages of that first half. 4 points for Shelton, 2 for Crawford, 2 apiece for Pittman and Brown. Leading the way with rebounds, it was 4 for Crawford, 3 for McSorley. And folks, let's just take a quick look at the turnovers, which is an area that Rutgers Newark really wanted to clean up. They're out rebounding Jersey City 20-15. And as far as turnovers concerned, 8 for Rutgers Newark, 6 for Jersey City. Hey, the cheerleaders are going to come out here on the floor to doing a performance, and then we're going to have one of the captains of this cheerleading team join us here for a halftime interview. And I'm not going to tell you her name just yet. We'll leave that for after the performance. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Cheerleaders interview performance coming up right now.
Let's hear it for the Scarlet Raiders cheerleaders.
And welcome back, everybody. We're here live, press row, halftime. Rutgers, Newark, Jersey City, New Jersey, 24-21. A big lead for the Scarlet Raiders, looking for their first conference win of the season. Folks, they need all the help they can get. Speaking of help, look who's sitting here to my right, everybody. Let's give it up for Sierra Wakefield. Sierra in the house.
Yes.
Sierra, you got to be pumped. A little lead for the Scarlet Raiders.
I'm excited.
And, you guys often, not given enough credit, in my opinion, for bringing the jam, bringing the juice, bringing the energy to this whole crowd. It's kind of cold out here tonight, so maybe not as many people in the stands as we normally see. But how important is it for you? And do you feel the vibes when you guys are contributing and getting people into the game? And, lots to unpack here, but let's start there.
Yes, always feeling the vibes. Whenever they make a shot, we try to do a victory cheer, or whenever they're feeling low, we always try to encourage the boys. I'm feeling the energy tonight. We got 24. Hopefully we keep it up. Keep it up, Raiders. That's one of our cheers. And I'm excited for the outcome of the game.
Well, listen, the way you sound right now, we got a cheerleader. That might need a little coaching help later. I'm telling you, I'm liking the X's and O's that you're breaking down.
Yes.
But all joking aside, you obviously learn a lot about basketball as a cheerleader, but let's hear more about you and kind of your experience in getting to be in this position to cheer for, a big university like Rutgers. For those who don't know, walk us through what that takes and how do you get to be in this spot?
I think it really does take a lot to be captain of a university cheer team, but my team makes it so easy for me. All the girls get along. We love hanging out in practice. Even after practice, we get together and just collaborating on cheers and dances. I think that's one of our favorite things to do.
Where are you from originally, and how many years have you been doing this here at Rutgers?
I've been doing it for 3 years. I'm from Union, New Jersey, and I also did cheer in high school.
Hey, Jalen. Jalen, could you help us out here? I just wanted to know if you could help us out with this graphic. Thank you, Jalen. You're not going to believe this. Ladies and gentlemen, Sierra Wakefield, I'm going to introduce Sierra again because I don't think the shot was properly on us. Sierra, John, let's start all over. Thank you again for joining us. We've gotten the technicalities out of the way. We're off to a good start here, Sierra, but all kidding aside, so if anyone's interested in joining the team or getting involved, is there anything they can do? I know it's the middle of the season now, but moving forward, how does one get involved in this kind of thing?
I would say talk to our coach, talk to any of us on the team. We're all friendly. We all get along. If you have any interest in dance or cheer, you don't even have to have experience. I say just talk to us and see what you can do.
Sierra, how much practice do you guys put in, like per week, per season, to work on these routines that you guys have really finely tuned, as evidenced by that last performance?
We work from Monday to Wednesday, and now this season we're going to start to have 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. practices before class. So we work very hard.
So it's no joke.
It's no joke. And
who helps you out with the choreography and things of that nature?
I think we're all pretty creative. We help each other out. If we're, I'm messing up a move, my captain would help me with that move, or any of the other girls. So we all collaborate.
And tell me a little bit about you school-wise and everything else. What do you got going on? What are you studying? And how do you juggle both of these, big responsibilities?
I think, cheer is a good way to, kickstart how life is going to be outside of college. So, I stay focused with cheer. I'm a criminal justice major. So I have my schedule. I have when practices, when classes. We have study hall, so we keep everything aligned.
I like it. What is it about this group that you have right now that makes it fun? I know you mentioned you're all approachable and what have you, but I would guess it's really important to be cohesive and work together. So how do you do that, and how does that chemistry come? Is it sort of hit and miss, or is it a work in progress? And walk us through a little bit about that.
Most of the girls there's new girls on the team this year, but we really focus on team bonding. Outside of cheer, it's important to collab outside of cheer. So when we get into practice, we have fun and we still work on what we need to get done.
Who, in the big national scope, we see on TV some cheer competitions, and people really getting after it and getting a much more visible platform. We saw it in the college football playoffs as well, and cheerleaders get to travel with the team. And how big has it become? I mean, not just here at Rutgers, but over the whole country. It really seems to have taken off and become part of the conversation when it comes to athletics.
Yes, I think it's so important to, explain that cheer is not just dancing, not just getting out and performing, but it's actually, we work hard, and we're actually trying to collab with Bloomfield College.
Get out of here.
Yes,
Nice.
for a cheer showcase that will be happening in March.
Terrific. Folks, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back here with the start of the second half. Criminal Justice Major Sierra Wakefield, the cheer captain here at Rutgers Newark. Thanks so much for stopping in. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Folks, we'll be back with second half action. Rutgers 24, Jersey City 21. Back with more right after this. Great job. Great job.
Hey.
back here live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. Second half action underway as Jersey City inbounds the ball. It's going to be a tight one here tonight in the second half. Or certainly was in the first half, expecting more of the same here. Jersey City trails 24-21. And that shot off the mark by Shelton. Here comes Aiden Brown. Aiden Brown now moving right to left, finds Murray. Murray back to Brown. Brown being guarded by Philogene. Back to Murray. Murray looks to go baseline. Murray finds a seam, up and in. A gorgeous basket by Raheem Murray as he absolutely blows by Bakai Rogers-Robinson. Rutgers now up by 5. Crawford controls. These two boys have been going at it all night long, Nito and Crawford. And Jersey City turns it over. Rutgers off to a stellar start here in the opening minute and change. 18:55 to be exact on the clock. 2 20-minute halves. No real foul trouble to speak of just yet for Rutgers Newark. Murray. Sylvester to Nito over Crawford. Oh, just hits the back of the rim. Crawford gets his own rebound, drives, and he's fouled by Crawford. Nito, strong. A foul will actually go against Shelton. Shelton picks up his first. Oh, and the inbound is stolen. Easy basket here. Oh no, missing the layup was Shelton. Ball's loose. Here comes Murray. Murray gives to Aiden Brown. Aiden kicks it out. Sylvester takes his time. Bounce pass underneath to Murray. Murray v. Crawford. Murray gives it up, and the reverse is in and out by Aiden Brown. My gosh, that was close. Excellent passing in close range for Rutgers. McSorley nearly coughed it up. Handled by Shelton. Shelton with the head fake. That is in and out. McSorley battling for the rebound. Ball's on the floor. Whistle on the floor. And McSorley is going to get called for the foul. Checking back into the game is Jaden Brown as he replaces Prince Shelton. Rutgers looking to build on this 26-21 lead. Murray getting absolutely mauled as he drives to the basket. Blocking foul called against McSorley. McSorley picks up 2 quick ones. He's now got 3 personal fouls, 3 team fouls for Jersey City as Murray will go to the line for Rutgers. Murray hits the first. Murray now 1 of 2 on the night. Murray, 80% free throw shooter on the season. Hits them both. Rutgers now up by 7. Mark Brown has had some big wins this season against Camden, Ramapo, William Patterson, Muhlenberg, Delaware Valley, Kane, Stockton, Rowan, Ramapo, Brooklyn College. It's amazing to see the Jersey City's women's team played the #1 team in the country, NYU Violets. way back earlier in the season. Let's just say that didn't go very well for Pat Devaney, but you got to give Pat credit for putting some monsters into the schedule. The perennial power out of New York University. Lady Violets, as Crawford hits the second.
Crawford makes the second.
And Jersey City now trails by just 5. Greg Jones being guarded by Mark Brown Jr. Greg Jones, very little room out there. Jones gives it back to Sylvester. Shot clock down to 5. The hesitation and the block by McSorley. Beautiful job defensively by McSorley for Jersey City. Crawford with the bounce pass. 3-point attempt, no good by Jaden Brown. The follow is good by the big fella, Donovan Crawford. And Jersey City's cut this lead now down to 3. Sylvester gets trapped in the corner, and he steps out of bounds. Excellent job by Jersey City. And Sylvester had nowhere to go. It will be Jersey City basketball. Sylvester's going to take a seat. Preston Brown into the ball game along with Elijah Brown. Zakai Sylvester, Aiden Brown, and Adiel Fred for Rutgers defensively. Mark Brown Jr. Over to Jaden Brown. Pass inside to Crawford. Adiel Fred stood his ground. Crawford, I'm sure, wants that one back. Adiel Fred kicks it out. Ball's now in the corner to Elijah. Elijah again trapped in the corner, and a jump ball is called. Again, that play collapsing on Elijah Brown. Credit Jersey City running that defensive scheme to perfection. As Crawford will take a seat. Aiden Brown to inbound for Rutgers. Adiel Fred being guarded by Mark Brown Jr. Aiden Brown. Oh, good look underneath. Beautiful pass from Elijah Brown as he found a streaking Preston Brown. Count the basket. As Preston Brown looks to complete the three-point play. Rutgers up by 5. Preston Brown, the junior, out of Patterson, east side. Adiel Fred gets his 3rd personal. Not a timely foul there. On a free throw. I don't know if timely is the right word, but just not something you want happening on a free throw situation. McSorley nearly gives it away. Jaden Brown maintains control. Brown back out to Rogers Robinson. Rogers Robinson with the pull-up J. No good. Oh, look at that battle between Ezike McSorley has that one stripped away. Ball is loose, man. This game is getting physical. There are bodies all over the floor. And that foul is going to be called on Jersey City's Jaden Brown. So we have a Jaden Brown on Jersey City and an Aiden Brown on Rutgers. Try not to get those confused. Rutgers up by 5. We've played 5 and change. Here on our NJAC Game of the Week live on YouTube Raider Vision. The floater from long range is no good. Again, another loose ball and another jump ball. Possession will stay the same way. If you're just joining us, John Heffernan with the call. Rutgers looking for their first conference win of the season in what has been a challenging year, to say the least, for these Scarlet Raiders. You know, Mark Brown had 6 guys committed to this team prior to the start of the tip for 2025, 2026, and all 6 of those that I'm referring to choosing to walk away after the news of the merger came along. But credit Mark Brown for really doing a remarkable job again this year. Despite the light numbers, Mark always finds a way, as does Joe Lockren. 2 legends in the business going head-to-head here tonight. Of course, Charlie Brown, 25 years in the coaching circles of Jersey City. John J. Moore Athletic Center court named after Mark Brown's father, Charlie. I just want to say it's been an honor to call these games for Jersey City. And the battles against Rutgers is the future of this team uncertain at the moment. Look at the defense there by Elijah Brown. Excellent job. Elijah Brown, that was beautiful. Here comes Murray with the left hand, now with the right. Pulling it back is Murray. Brown finds Murray, and it's blocked. What a great job there by Raymond Ezike. Ezike gets it back. His shot off the mark. Will stay the same way. What a dogfight. These guys want it, you can tell. I mean, there's bodies flying everywhere. Players coming in and out. It's like a revolving door here. Coach is trying to pull all the right moves. As Aiden Brown returns, he replaces Greg Jones. Murray on the floor, along with Manny Rodriguez for Rutgers. Another player down on the ground. Haven't seen a lot of Travis Pittman tonight. The Patterson, New Jersey center native, 6'7" junior forward, getting ready to check in. It'll be Jersey City to inbound the basketball. Pittman, a ton of talent out of Albany Tech post. Brings in a lot of size as well and speed. Beautiful defense by Rutgers, and that's going to be a foul called against Jaden Brown. Credit to Rutgers defense. Once it did, doing a superb job.
Team is over the limit by Nemo shooting 1-1. Isaiah Green returns to the game for the NJCU.
You know, I don't see Pittman on this statistic sheet, which I found strange. Perhaps Pittman, I'm guessing, has not played a lot this year for whatever reason. Murray with his second shot, it's good. Big free throw there. Rutgers now up by 7. Scarlet Raiders are dialed in tonight. Intensity is off the charts. The help on defense is huge. going to be 2 shots. On the foul on Murray.
That foul's number 24, Raheem Murray.
That's his first.
Team 4. Green shooting 2.
Oh, that just rims out. Number 12, Green. Green, a 71% free throw shooter this season. Makes the second. Green, those are his first free throws of the game, and Joe Loughran wants to talk it over with the guys. 32-26. Rutgers calls the timeout. They have the lead, and we'll be back with more. 12:40 on the clock. Our live coverage of Rutgers Newark men's basketball will continue after this brief timeout. Live at the Golden Dome after the Joe Loughran timeout. Rutgers Newark with the ball. They lead 32-26. Murray being guarded by Robinson, 2 of the best in the conference. Oh no, costly turnover there. And even after the timeout, they get to talk through that play. It's just not executed properly. And Loughran doesn't like it. You had all that time to talk through exactly what you're going to do there. And Rutgers just couldn't do it. That's why you got to play the game. Credit Jersey City. Some tight defense there. Mark Brown Jr. turns it over. Preston Brown fouled on the play. Man, oh man, these guys are getting after it. This is a war. And the referees have done a good job at keeping this game in control.
That foul number 3, Mark Brown Jr. is his third.
Frank Schettino, Rex Dovolani, and Chris Jennings. Preston Brown. Oh, this is the first. These are going to come back to haunt Rutgers. Brown again now. Looking to make it a 7-point lead for Rutgers. Oh, yes, he gets it. Murray, 1v1 versus Mark Brown Jr. Crawford, good defense there by Manny. Manny v. Crawford. Crawford puts the ball on the floor. No help. Oh, there's the help. Gorgeous block by Brown. Up ahead to Murray. Bounce pass underneath. Oh! Sylvester's fouled, nearly converted the three-point play, but he will go to the line regardless. Another timeout called by Rutgers. Taking a look at the numbers right now for the Scarlet Raiders, leading all scorers. Raheem Murray with 10 points. Greg Jones with 10. 7 points for Sylvester, 2 for Brown, 1 for Aiden, and 3 for Preston. And 5 rebounds for Nito. For Jersey City, leading all scorers, 11 points for Mackay Rogers Robinson. Robinson also with 4 rebounds, 6 rebounds for Crawford. He's also chipped in with 6 points. Good for second right now on this roster from Jersey City, New Jersey. 2 points apiece for number 3, Mark Brown Jr. 2 points for Pittman, 1 for Green, 6 for Crawford, 4 for Shelton. We'll go back to the floor after the timeout. Rutgers leads by 7. 33-26, 11:24 on the clock. On the line for the Scarlet Raiders is Kai Sylvester. Sylvester 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Make it 3 for 3.
Sylvester makes the first.
Sylvester 15 of 23 for 60% from the line. Makes them both. He's perfect tonight. It's 34-26 for Rutgers. Jersey City guys, their work cut out for them. In the first 10 minutes of this second half, it's been all Rutgers. Philishine turns it over. Excellent defense by Rutgers. Fourteen turnovers for the Scarlet Raiders tonight. 11 for Jersey City. Ball was on the floor, and a whistle and a foul. Jersey City the bench doesn't like it. It's going to be called on Mackay Philishine. That's his second.
That foul's number 24. Mackay Philishine. That's his second.
Yeah, that's the 10th team foul. It's the double bonus, and that is why Preston Brown will go to the line now for the Scarlet Raiders to shoot 2. Mark Brown does not like it. Getting on the officials big time. Brown hits the first. Preston Brown is 2 for 4. Make it 3 for 4 from 3 for 5, I should say, from the line tonight. Three for 5. So Raheem Murray gets called for the foul. There's all sorts of craziness going on the floor right now. A lot of yelling, a lot of shouting, a lot of substitutions, a lot of moving parts. What does this equal? Classic NJAC battle. One of the most physical conferences in Division III in the nation. And we're seeing vintage NJAC basketball here tonight. It could be the last appearance here at the Golden Dome for this Jersey City team in their history. Beautiful pass underneath, and what a block! Manny Rodriguez manning up big time for Rutgers as he smacked that into the second row. It could be the last appearance by Jersey City here at the Golden Dome. They have the basketball. Rutgers with the lead. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Ball's loose. Picked up by Rutgers. Fast break. In the corner. Off the mark. Look at that offensive rebound. Pass underneath. Beautiful job. What a pass from Aiden Brown. You talk about a heads-up play. Rutgers leads at 39-26. Under 10 to go. Oh, and thrown away by Mark Brown Jr. Checking into the game for Rutgers, Elijah Brown. It'll be Darnell DeRozan returning for Jersey City, along with Makai Philogene. Crawford out. 9:40 to go. Rutgers with the ball. Their biggest lead of the night. It's at 13 for Rutgers. And the ball showing press here is Jersey City. Greg Jones gets turned around. Gains the front court. Jones gives to AB. AB with the right hand. Back over to Jones. Jones feeds Nito. Nito finds AB. AB, the mid-range, no good. What a rebound by Elijah Brown. Nito gives to Greg. Greg from the side, yes! Greg Jones. And it's 41-26, Rutgers. Eight different Scarlet Raiders in the scoring column tonight. 6, I should say. Up ahead. The putback is good. Timeout, Jersey City. And the biggest lead of the night. 17 points with 8:33 to go. Rutgers 43. Jersey City 26, and just wanted to reiterate, it is 6 different Scarlet Raiders in the scoring column, 3 in triple digits, including Sylvester with the team leading 11 points, followed by Murray and Jones with 10 apiece. Preston Brown with 7, Aiden with 3, Elijah with 2. We'll be back with more live coverage of Scarlet Raiders basketball right after this. Back here live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center, on the floor now for the Scarlet Raiders. It's Elijah Brown, Aiden Brown, Zakai Sylvester, Will Nito. And number 21, Greg Jones. Biggest lead of the night for Rutgers. 3-point attempt off the mark. And what's the call here? Oh, no. That's going to go against Elijah Brown. Off the miss. You don't like to see that. Jersey City loses the handle. The ball's loose. Still knocking around. A lot of strength there shown by Darnell DeRozan, the 6'6 freshman out of Linden, New Jersey, with a big basket. And now a turnover. Jersey City seems to be inspired. Maiden Brown collects the foul. That's 3 now on Brown. 17 fouls. And that's going to put number 24, Philogene, on the line for Jersey City. Hits the first. Philogene's first trip to the free throw line tonight. 7:55 remaining. Philogene hits them both. The lead now 13 for Rutgers. Jersey City pressing. Looking for the trap. Murray breaks it. Gains the front court. Excellent ball movement. Way to work it. Inside to Sylvester, who's having the game of his season so far. Sylvester, the freshman out of Passaic. .13 points now for Sylvester. Traveling violation is the call. Turnover. And Rutgers is going to get it back. 7:18 on the clock. Diogene checks in now for Jersey City. Cam, 6'1", freshman out of Franklin, New Jersey, and Hunterdon Central. Sylvester to inbound. Murray being guarded by Diogene. Murray with the left hand, moving left to right now. Spin move. Murray, oh, what a basket! Tough shot made by Murray over Diogene. And it's 47-30. That's a long-range shot off the front of the rim. No good. Robinson. 6:42 on the clock. Murray gives to Jones. Rutgers does not have to rush. Spread it around. Kill some time. Jones. Inside. Beautiful feed to Elijah Brown. Jones seeing the floor well or what? 19-point lead. Count the basket. Rogers Robinson down, clutching his left leg. Looks like a knee problem for Mekhi Rogers Robinson after scoring the basket and getting fouled on the play. Manny Rodriguez returns for Rutgers. You hate to see that. One of the most elite players in this conference on the floor in clear discomfort. Might just be a cramp. As Rachel Janosch, the athletic trainer here tonight for Rutgers Newark, working on Mekhi Rogers Robinson. Yeah, that's in fact what it was, or it certainly appears that way. As Mekhi Rogers Robinson seems to be okay, walking gingerly. Hopefully it was just that, a cramp. .6:19 on the clock. Rutgers with their biggest lead of the night. At 17. We're tied for their biggest lead of the night. It'll be Nito. Manny Rodriguez, along with Greg Jones. Mentioned Zakai Sylvester, Raheem Murray. Nito, 6'4". Rodriguez at 6'3". And it will be the 6'8" Ezike who misses. Crawford who missed. 6'6" Crawford who missed the three-point play opportunity. Jaden Brown returns for the Gothic Knights, 5'11" junior out of Teaneck. Immaculate Conception. 49-32, 6:14 on the clock. Rutgers to inbound. Sylvester finds Murray. Murray with a burst of speed, tries to go baseline, cuts it back. Has that one smacked away by number 25, Travis Pittman. Nito collects his fourth. And Elijah Brown also with 4. Elijah Brown not on the floor right now. Nito's going to stay out there, as Jaden Brown will go to the line. Jaden Brown has not taken a free throw yet tonight. It's the first of the 1-on-1. Aiden Brown comes in. Jaden Brown on the line for Jersey City. And Jaden makes the second.
Return to the game, Makai. Rogers Robinson. No sub.
Rutgers inbound. Gothic Knights pressure. Rutgers very calm, cool, and collected. Sylvester gains the front court. Sylvester with the right hand finds a seam. Finger roll, no good. Look at the offensive rebound there by Manny Rodriguez. Will stay the same way. Long pass out to Murray near midcourt. Murray comes down with it. Murray being guarded by Jaden Brown. And getting called for the foul. Again, bodies on the floor again. Crawford only his second of the night. That will put Murray on the line as Jersey City's over the limit, double bonus time. Murray on the line. Raheem now with 13 points. That leads all scorers. Well, tied with Sylvester, 13 apiece. Misses the second. Look at that offensive rebound by Aiden Brown. Manny Rodriguez. Greg Jones now goes baseline. Jones cuts back to reverse. What a pretty basket. Greg Jones, gorgeous. Silly foul there on Murray. Murray collects his third. Jaden Brown will go back to the line now for the Gothic Knights. They trail 52-34. Beautiful form on that free throw. As Makai Rogers Robinson checks back in. And the lead is 16 for Rutgers. 5:20 on the clock. War of attrition, but Rutgers has begun to separate themselves. Men from the boys here in the second half. Greg Jones. Aiden Brown. Aiden Brown, no good. Rebound, Crawford.
Transition.
Shot's no good. Manny Rodriguez pulls down the rebound. 4:30 remaining. Manny
Don't switch that.
gives to PB. PB off the front of the rim, and here comes Jersey City, 3-on-1. Bounce pass up ahead, gorgeous. Oh no! Unable to convert is Bakai Rogers Robinson. And we got a jump ball. The 3 substitutes coming onto the floor. Nito, Murray, and Elijah Brown. Joe Loughran has done a masterful job tonight utilizing his bench. He's got the 3 big guns in there now. That shot up and in. Nice job by Greg Jones. Timeout called by Rutgers Newark with 4 minutes on the clock. It's a 14-point lead for the Scarlet Raiders. Plenty of time left in this one. Don't go anywhere. The Final 4 coming up on Raider Vision. Scarlet Raiders in search of their first conference win of the season. Can they do it? We'll be back with the conclusion of our NJAC Game of the Week live from Newark, New Jersey right after this. Back live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. Check 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. After the Newark timeout, 4 minutes on the clock. It'll be Raheem Murray to inbound for Rutgers. 14-point lead for the Scarlet Raiders. Greg Jones over to Murray. Murray drives, spins, falling down. He gets the shot off, fouled on the play. Hey, and leaving the building in this tight ball game, I want to give another shout out to a terrific group that came to watch the game here at the Golden Dome tonight. It's Kip Newark Lab High School, and their coaches Richard Chapman, Ivan Marks, and Kalik Anderson. And a special shout out to the junior point guard, Amir Hooker. Love the personality on that young man. And coming to check some of the local college games out. Gotta love the attendance tonight from our high school team. Great job, guys. Thanks for coming. And Rutgers is up now 53-38. Mark Brown Jr., the son of the legendary head coach Mark Brown, grandson Charlie Brown. That's a 3-point goal. And this game's not over yet, folks. Diagé makes it 53-41. And here comes the pressure from Jersey City. Sylvester slowing things down, 3:15 to go. Greg Jones being guarded by Brown. Jones with a backdoor pass, but it's picked off. Uh-oh. Here comes the Gothic Knights. All underneath. Excellent job in the head fake, but Kai Rogers Robinson makes it a 10-point ball game with under 3 minutes to go. Timeout, Jersey City. Don't go anywhere. This battle of NJAC rivals will continue after this brief timeout. Back here live at the Golden Dome after the timeout. It'll be Scarlet Raiders to inbound the basketball. They lead by 10. The press by Jersey City. It's broken by Rutgers. Greg Jones kicks it out to Murray for 3. It's off the mark. And Jersey City comes down with it. Bakai Rogers Robinson. Jaden Brown over to Diogene. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mark Brown Jr. drives, kicks it out. Three-pointer off the mark from Diogene. And it will be Rutgers basketball. 2:20 on the clock. Good move there by Aiden Brown. He's going to keep it himself. No-look pass. As Elijah Brown went in for the basket. Tried to dunk. It appeared that way, and no good. Got to go for the layup in that instance. As answering right back are the Gothic Knights and Jaden Brown, folks, and it's an 8-point ball game. You know, with a wide open look Elijah Brown had. Not blaming him at all. He's sort of going to be caught between a rock and a hard place. Tried to lay it in. It didn't go. And Rutgers is going to call the timeout. Yeah, this is territory the Scarlet Raiders haven't tasted since New Year's Eve. The last victory for the Scarlet Raiders coming against Centenary. 72-63 to win at home on New Year's Eve. And wouldn't it be sweet to hold on here tonight? But Jersey City is not going away. We're going to keep it right here, folks. It's a full timeout on the floor. The leading scorers right now, 17 points for Bakai Rogers Robinson. Ten different Gothic Knights in the scoring column tonight, including 6 apiece for Crawford and Jaden Brown. 3 points for Diogene. 2 apiece for DeRozan, Pittman, and Brown. 4 for Shelton. Philogene with 2. Diogene and Philogene. Man, I've never seen that combination either. Cameron Diogene and Makai Philogene. Interesting stuff. Okay, just so you don't think I'm going crazy or anything. And a lot of Browns out there, as we've mentioned tonight. 5, in fact. The last count. It will be Rutgers Newark to inbound the basketball. Aiden Brown to do the honors with 1:55 to go. Rutgers Newark up by 8. Breaking free was Brown, who gets it back. Rutgers has the front court. Greg Jones now being hacked by Bakai Rogers Robinson. That's his second. So that'll put Jones on the line with Jersey City being over the limit. He hits the first. That's a big free throw right there. Now a 9-point lead for Rutgers. 1:40 to go. What's the call here? Jump ball. It's going to go back to Rutgers, so a huge turnover. Leading the way for the Scarlet Raiders tonight with 14 points is Murray. Jones and Sylvester, 13 apiece. Oh, tough shot by Murray. Big rebound by Nito. Here's a whistle. Jaden Brown fouls out of the ball game for Jersey City. He'll be replaced by Shelton. And barring some kind of unforeseen disaster, the Scarlet Raiders on the cusp of their first conference win of the year. We talk about moral victories. The hard work by Joe Lochran and his staff paying off here tonight. The ebbs and flows of college basketball. 7 freshmen on the Scarlet Raiders team. And just on a personal note, I'm very, very happy for Joe and his guys. Put in a lot of hard work, a lot of turmoil throughout every season on any team. It's just good to see these kids be able to celebrate for a day. Under a minute to go. Murray, who has been just phenomenal here tonight, leading scorer, gives to Jones. Jones, the junior. And that's Greg Jones holding on as long as he can. Murray is going to get fouled on the plate. Murray now to the line for the Scarlet Raiders. They're up by 10, 35 to go. Murray now with 15 points.
Travis Pittman and Darnell DeRosa in terms of the game.
Murray hits them both. Shot no good. Excellent defense by Jones. That's not going to fall. The putback is good by Darnell DeRozan. 13 on the clock. Quick foul here. But folks, it appears the Scarlet Raiders will get their first conference win of the year, and this coming against a tough Jersey City team who is 8-3. Sitting right atop of the New Jersey Athletic Conference. I don't know. It's a statement win here tonight for Joe Lochran and his Scarlet Raiders. It says to me they can play with anybody. After getting blown out by Montclair on Saturday, it's just good to see the Scarlet Raiders and the resilience and the effort they put out here tonight. They deserve every single second of it. Aiden Brown on the line. And don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to have our live MVP interview on camera immediately following the handshake line. So please don't go anywhere. That three-pointer off the line. Up and in with the follow. 2.9 to go. And that should do it. Folks, Scarlet Raiders have their first conference win of the season as they improved 4-15, 1-11 in the conference. Jersey City falls to 12-7, 8-4 in the conference. We'll be back with our player of the game right after this. And check one, check one. Greg, can you hear yourself?
I can hear myself.
All
yes.
right, I can't hear myself, so we're gonna give it our best shot.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, who cares about headphones? The first conference win of the season.
Sir.
And one of our players of the game joining us right now live on Press Nut Row, the junior number 21, Greg Jones.
Yes,
Greg, what a performance. Let's break it down for our viewers. And let's get us on camera here too, Greg. That would help. There we go.
There we go.
Look at this guy, the junior Greg Jones. Greg, you had 13 points. And there we go, 13 points. Listen, you got a team of a lot of freshmen, I think 7 in all. Yeah. You're a junior. Your freshman contributed mightily here tonight. Raheem Murray doing his thing, as he always does all season long, in addition to Sylvester, who really picked it up. But tell me a little bit about the confidence Joe Loughran has shown in you. You did not get the start here tonight, but you came off the bench early, and you got a ton of minutes. Tell me a little bit about embracing that role tonight off the bench and being our player of the game.
Yeah, I'm willing to do whatever Coach wants me to do in order to win. I believe in Coach. He's been here 25 years. He's had amazing wins in this league. He's done great things in this league. So I always trust him to put me in a position to do not only my best, but whatever is needed for the team. And I feel like he always puts trust in us. And that starts in practice, you know. He makes sure we have good practice habits, work hard every single day. So, you know, just the trust he puts in us is just amazing. And the trust he gives us as a coach is amazing as well.
You know, it was really nice to see the hard work finally pay off
Yes.
for you guys. Defensively, once again, you were dialed in. You hold Jersey City to 47 points in this one. They're right atop the conference at 8-3. Does this win say to you, hey, man, despite that loss at Montclair on Saturday, in my opinion, you really could play with anyone. How big a statement win is this for you?
This is a big win for us. We always go into every game knowing we could compete with the other team, and it just hasn't gone our way so far this season. But I feel like this is a big win. It's going to give us a lot of momentum for the next 7 games, and I feel like, you know, like I said, the momentum is going to help. You know, this is a big win, third team in the conference right now. So I feel like we just played amazing today. We played as a team, and, you know, we're going to build on this win.
Your last victory coming all the way back on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, wow.
Can you taste it a little bit? Do things look a little bit better right
yes,
now?
They do. Like I said, we played as a team today. We were confident. We came into this game knowing we was going to get one at home. So, you know, I love it. I love it for us. I love it.
Tell me a little bit about the play of guys. Some of your support guys like Manny Rodriguez tonight stepped up. Zakai also with a really big game, a freshman. You had several guys in the scoring column tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to be exact. How important is it to get that total team effort and spread it around?
It's so important, man. I mean, this game, I feel like we was just moving the ball. We was getting great shots, you know. We always passed up a good shot for a great shot. And those guys, they're amazing, man. I know they're freshmen, but, you know, they're some of the best freshmen in the conference, and they just put the work in every day, and it's happy to see it finally pay off and for us to get a conference win.
I'm going to let you go here in a second, but tell us just a little bit about your journey up until this point, and what's it been like for you as a student here, and tell us a little bit about that part of Greg Jones.
I mean, it's been ups and downs, especially in the basketball court. I love it here at this school. You know, I always tell everybody I'm so happy to be here. Basketball aside, I love it here. Everyone is amazing to me. It's a great community. But on the basketball court, I've been here for 3 years. I feel like, you know, there's ups, there's highs, there's lows, but I feel like it's always been a team thing, and there's never been somebody, you know, putting their ego ahead of the team, and I feel like that's always just, you know, been the case all 3 years I've been here. So I'm happy to say that this is a team, a great program, not only that, but a great school.
Speaking of school, what are you studying, and how is it juggling being a student athlete here at Rutgers?
Yeah, so I'm an accounting major at RBS. You know, it gets tough sometimes, but that's life. I love how it teaches me in life. You know, not everything is going to be easy. Sometimes you're going to have to push through adversity. Sometimes you're going to have those late nights, but it's all going to pay off no matter what. It's going to happen for you, especially here. They're going to put you in positions to be successful in life all times, especially if you talk to the right people and, you know, put yourself out there. So I'm happy to be here.
It's great. Tremendous job. Anyone you want to say hello to real quick before we say goodnight?
I just want to shout out 3 people. I want to shout out Ava O'Neill, Elias Porter, that's my roommate, and then shout out my family.
Ladies and gentlemen, the player of the game, the junior, 13 big points off the bench.
I appreciate you.
Greg Jones, everybody. Rutgers with their first conference win of the season against a game NJAC leading team in New Jersey City University. Congratulations to the Scarlet Raiders and this guy, Greg Jones, on an excellent performance here tonight. That's it from the Golden Dome. We're going to say goodnight. We'll see you Saturday as our live coverage continues of men's and women's basketball. Until then, a little maybe on 3, let's go Scarlet Raiders.
I got you. Ready?
All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's go Scarlet Raiders. Good night, everybody.